Hey guys, Foxdrop here. Welcome back to another live game commentary. We're currently sitting in the upper tiers of Platinum 2. We failed our promo for the second time actually into Plat 1. But the last promo we failed actually completely deserved. I know exactly why I lost that game as well. It was a complete throw. But I'm actually not too mad about losing the game because, like I say, I know exactly why I lost the game. And that's cool because then, like, as long as I know why I lost, it's fine because I'll win in the future. You know, I just got a bit cocky. But today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. We don't usually play much Nidalee. Trying to answer the question: am I the most boosted Nidalee in the history of mankind? The answer may well be yes. So stay tuned to see what's going to happen. I mean, you're already here, so most likely you will stay tuned to see what happens, unless you accidentally clicked on the video, in which case I apologize that you've already wasted 56 seconds of your time. Hopefully you can make up for that by, you know, maybe you take 56 seconds less time to finish yourself off in the shower, and you've made up for that time that you've otherwise lost. You know, who knows? There are loads of things that you can do to save 56 seconds time to make yourself feel a little bit better about losing 56 seconds of your time here. Today we're playing Nidalee. I wouldn't play Nidalee in my promos. We're just chilling out a little bit today, and I'm a terrible Nidalee player. There's just something about this champion that I just can't play with her. I just take way too much damage when I'm clearing the jungle. Point in bloody case here. And sometimes I can work on her. If I get through the early game, I can work on her. If I don't get, you know, if I die a lot in the early game, I just feed my ass off on her. She's one of these champions who I just feel incredibly useless on. But she's also, sometimes at least, she's also a champion who does have some like advanced mechanics about her. Things that I just don't know how they work. Like, I don't play this champion enough to know the advanced mechanics. So this won't be the best Nidalee gameplay that you've seen in your life. I guarantee you that one. Anyway, Tunimir's used his flash, so we'll just, oh wow. Try and tag him with auto attacks here with our red buff. He's probably not going to be able to get away from this. There we go. At least that's this guy's summoners down there as well. And we get an assist on the Riven. Now, we're not going to push this lane because Riven does have TP. Trinimir does not have TP because he's got the Ignite for the kill onto the Riven there. So that was a, you know... I wanted to show top this game because Trinimir does have TP, but either way... I got there a bit late, and unfortunately Riven dies to like the last tick of Ignite, but still Jinmin dies eventually anyway, so it's not too bad. Now this Shaco is actually level 4, which is higher than I am right now. I don't know if he knows if I'm here or not. What do you reckon, guys? I think he might know I'm here. It's alright. Just doing a little bit of harass. Don't want to dedicate to that because I'm not sure we win that 2v2. Either way, I might show up topside again actually and do something to Tryndamere. Runes and Masteries, guys. AD Reds, AP Blues, AP Quints, Armour Yellows. Yeah. And 12-18-0 Thunderlords. There we go, level 4. Let's try and get this Tryndamere here. Pretty easy gank. He doesn't have any summoners either. Let's see if we can roll in here and do something to him. Okay, well, we'll push this one out then now. We don't get to come be a part of the gank, but we can help Riven push this out. This is actually good for me to be here to help push because Tryndamere doesn't have TP. He's going to take so long to get back into this lane. The faster we get these minions under the tower, the better it is for the young Riven there. We're actually going to recall here because I've got some gold to spend, so we'll go ahead and do that. Right. Let me talk a little bit about the stuff I'm thinking about for this game, okay? Stuff that's going through my mind, what I'm planning for this game, the moves I'm going to be making, the game plan, so to speak. So Nidalee's a champion who farms very fast, so if in doubt, farming is certainly going to be a perfectly fine strategy. But outside of that, her early game is okay as well. Like Nidalee's early game is actually fine. So I can do whatever I want really. If I want to do stuff, I can. If I don't want to do stuff, I don't have to. But looking at the lanes this game, the biggest lane that I want to be paying attention to here is the top lane, which is why I've been top lane a lot. For two reasons. First reason, Riven is a very snowbally champion for both ways, especially against the Tryndamere, who can be hard. Like both Riven and Tryndamere can be really difficult to play against in melee matchups. Like if you're a melee champion versus Trynd or melee versus Riven, if they get ahead, they're very hard to play against. And because, you know, the nature of this lane, it's going to snowball pretty hard. So if I can get involved in this and actually help it snowball in the direction we want it to snowball, that's going to be good shit. Also, the second reason is that Tryndamere doesn't actually have a teleport, So if I can get involved against Tryndamere, not only is it going to be easy for us to deny him minions because of his TP, like because he doesn't have TP, but it'll also be possible for us to it's also risky for Riven, I guess I should say. I guess that's how I want to phrase this. It's risky for Riven to go up against the Tryndamere because Tryndamere has that advantage, right? So, but right now as well, something I'm doing is I'm just matching the Shaco. Oh, what a snipe. I'm just matching, like, I'm just tracking Shaco, basically. Like, because at this point, because we've got Riven ahead, we know Riven can win the 1v1. So the only thing I'm afraid of here is Riven getting destroyed by the Shaco. So we just want to make sure that Riven always knows where Shaco is, so that at the worst case scenario, that Riven doesn't just die to Shaco, you know. So I'm just gonna keep trapping that bush there. I don't really think I can actually go for this blue buff here. I think this is gonna be way too risky because like I'm deep in their jungle. It's probably not gonna happen. Oh my goodness! Holy shit! Now it might though. He just used his smite to survive here as well. Holy shit! Cheeky. Nice. We get the blue, but I wasn't expecting to get that blue, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting to get that, but he, for some reason, played that in such a way that made it pretty easy for us to go for him there. So we'll go for the red buff here and then go to my blue as well. I probably should be farming a little bit more, honestly, on my Nidalee. Whoops, the daisy, no one saw that. I'm not really farming that much. Having said that, before I get Runic Echoes, my farms aren't actually that good. I mean, they're decent, but not amazing. But yeah, I think we're doing fine, honestly. Like, we don't need to do anything, like, massive here. Like, oh my goodness. I think we're doing... No! Fuck it, reset. God damn it. I don't think I can even take this anymore. I might be able to kite out for my smite here. But if he hits me one more time, I'm going to die. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh my god. I actually just like panicked a little bit there seeing the chickens respawning. I've got a feeling Shaco's probably going to be around my red buff area. I just got a feeling. Because I took his blue buff, right? Sorry, my blue, not my red. He's going to be around this area. I took his blue, so he's probably just going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to take her blue. Which would be, honestly, a smart play. So I'm expecting him to be around there. I've been drinking so much water recently. Gotta stay hydrated. It's really weird, like... I'm just so thirsty. I feel like I've been drinking a lot, but... apparently not enough. Can we get the Shaco here? Do you reckon, guys? Ooh, that's close. Alright, no ultimate on this Echo. Ouch. Oh, that's Shaco as well. Oh, he's there. I'm going to chill out here a little bit. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm so retarded. Holy shit, I'm boosted. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. I just genuinely don't know what I was thinking there. Holy shit, my brain is just not on right now. Holy fuck. Yo, okay, the biggest mistake I'm making this game, legitimately, biggest mistake I'm making this game is that I'm not farming. I'm just running around like 24/7, just like looking to make plays and stuff. Like it's not too bad because on the one hand, I am pulling this Shaco pretty far. Like that was his first kill participation this game, and I think there's probably more. Considering the way the game is going, there's like more emphasis on this Shaco having to like do stuff in the early game than me. Shaco's obviously a very good early game champion, probably better than me as far as like ganking and shit goes. So, and the fact that my lanes are winning means that I can just like invade Shaco, and that's all I really have to do, because like my lanes don't need my help 1v1. So yeah, like that's not too bad, and like I've invaded Shaco and stuff, and I've cock-blocked him a lot as well, so that's cool. It's just like, I don't know. That was just, I should be doing better really, I guess. Yo, can you not take my skull crab, you dickhead? yeah, I would definitely want to put a bit more focus on the farm here because I'm not doing that at all. At 11 minutes to not even have my runic echoes is kind of bad. And yeah, I think this is like one of Nidalee's biggest strengths is her ability to farm. Okay, she's taking my chickens as well. Jesus. So you kind of want to use that to your advantage. I was talking about top lane being a very heavy snowball lane, and what do you know, there it is. So that's exactly why we wanted to sit in the top lane early. These are level 1. Didn't I already do these this game? I swear I've already done these this game. Like, legitimately. Didn't I? Am I crazy? I swear I did these already. I did these on my first clear. Why are they level 1 again? That's weird. Whatever. Anyway, so this is what I was talking about before with the Riven here. She's winning her lane 1v1. All she needs is for me to stop the Shaco from ganking her. So putting vision down like I'm doing here is really nice. Really helpful for her. Shaco's actually showing mid lane. See, this guy's level 8 here and I'm 7.5. Like, half a level isn't like the biggest deal, you know, like it's not a massive difference, but there's no reason why this guy should have any advantage on me this game, let alone half a level. I don't think I can take this one away like straight away, honestly. Maybe I can actually, if he's going for the scuttle. Shaco's probably going to be showing for this Riven here. Nope, just going for his blue, which is an up. What's he going to do? Just stand still, as you do. Nice. Cool thing about playing against Shaco's Nidalee is that if you spear him like that, then you can always tell which one the real one is. Yo, don't let that kill me, man. Just take it. Just take it. It's gonna reset. I can't be asked. That's fine. Like, you can always tell which one the real Shaco is because if you mark him when he comes out of his ulti like that, you can see it. You know, like you can see which one the real one is. Yeah. That's all good. We're going to go for CDR boots here because it means that we can kind of spam our heal and stuff. Like spell pin boots are decent on Nidalee, so is Ninja Tabby, so is Merc Treads. But I like CDR boots because if you've got like utility in your kit, then obviously spell pin doesn't really work for that. But it's also a good offensive use. Offensive boots. CDR is really good. So it's kind of like a mix of both. Like, because I've got utility in my kit, it's a mix of like offensive, but also decent like defensive as well. Yeah, now we've got Ironic Echoes. You'll see how much I just power through the jungle now. I haven't really invaded that much either, so I should probably be doing that a bit more here. Like, honestly, I don't know, like, if I've been bullying the Shaco a little bit, not too much, but a little bit this game. And you can see that obviously I'm not too afraid of the Shaco. It's just like I'm pretty squishy still, right? So if I find him, depending on the situation, I should be kind of afraid, but not really afraid, but kind of afraid, I guess. Is he staying? I think he might be staying here. Ooh, that's close. Just gonna get our Thunderlords going down there. Holy fuck, this guy hurts. What the hell? Okay, I'm actually going to die. I just tanked every skill shot. I'm legitimately boosted this game. I don't know what's wrong with me. Holy fuck. This guy must be like 0 and 5 as well. Okay, he was 3 and 2. Alright, I thought he was really weak. Fuck. If I'd landed the first spear, I probably could have killed him as well. I shouldn't have hesitated. That's my... Why am I so boosted today? What is wrong with me? I've been playing my main account today, playing solo queue, and I've won like 5 games in a row, legitimately. Like, I've been destroying solo. Well, actually, I got carried in a few of them, didn't I? I've not been playing bad, though. I mean, you don't win 5 games in a row if you're playing like garbage, right? But today I'm genuinely garbage. Like, I'm genuinely boosted. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not a good Nidalee player, and I know that, but that's nothing to do with Nidalee. That's just me being a boosted animal. Oh, well. Right, let's go put these control walls down. I'm going to skip this blue buff because I'm going to leave that for Orianna. She's better than I am. I cannot be trusted this game. So I'm not going to take anything. I'm just going to leave everything for my teammates. I'm going to ward shit. I'm not going to get too involved here, just in case someone shows up who I don't want to see. Like this guy. Ouch. Throw out some spears, try and get some harass. Ouch. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That one was slightly less boosted though. That was more a combination of, okay. That was more of like an, alright then, compilation, you know, rather than anything else. I soaked in Ignite as well. But still, pretty fucking terrible. Alright, let's head towards bot side, boys. Go ahead and pounce our way down the bot side of the jungle. Focus on the dragon here. We can go for the wolves first. Just efficient use of our time. Going for the wolves before moving on. If you're good on Nidalee, you can have like incredible level advantages when you're playing solo queue. I am not good on Nidalee, so I don't have level advantages. I'm pretty bad, in fact, as you can tell. But yeah, if you're a good Nidalee player, I think she's good for solo queue. The problem is that she's kind of hard to play. I'm not just saying that because I'm playing like garbage. Like she is genuinely quite a difficult champion to play. Because well, I think you just have to know how to play her, else you just suck. Like the difference between a good Nidalee and a bad Nidalee is massive. Even more so than someone like Lee Sin, I would argue. Like, because with Lee Sin, it's all mechanical, right? If you suck on Lee Sin, it's because you suck at skill shots, basically. But if you suck on Nidalee, it's because you just don't know how to play. Like minor mechanical things, I guess, to an extent, like ways to clear the jungle and stuff. Are just really things you need to know on Nidalee, which are just very different. I can't really harass this guy until he walks out of the minion wave. Just doesn't look like he's going to be doing, which makes sense. There's no reason for him to do it. But honestly, if I keep him here, it's not too bad. I think he's probably stronger than I am. Is he going to try and cheese me there? I don't know. He might be looking to go mid, actually. I'm going to ping that shit out. And then walk on over there. He could definitely try and flank these guys mid lane, but I don't know what he'd be able to achieve by doing that. Anyway, I'm going to group up here. My team is doing fine this game, so I just need to sit with them. Help them win the game rather than try and do anything specific for myself. I got a kill. I did it. Again, another easy one though, because we know where he is once he appears out of stealth, because we've tagged him. Alright, let's try and head topside. Riven might be looking to do something here. Can we get the tower here? Okay. No, Riven is such a dumb champion. Riven players are so stupid as well, legit. Like, they're all mechanics. Like, that's all they are. They're not smart. They're just, oh my goodness, that's a good shockwave. You know what I mean? They're not smart players. They just rely on outplaying people. Like, brute force outplaying people. I should not be here with Shaco here, honestly. Did that hit Shaco? I hit Shaco with my Q. God damn it. In his stealth, I hit him with my Q. That's okay, though. But you know what I mean? Like, every time you see a Riven player, like, this is, in my opinion at least, this is why they always either feed or, like, get fed. It's because that's all they know how to do. Like, all they know how to do is, like, just mechanically brute force people. And if they can't do that, then they just feed. Because they still try and do it, they just can't do it. You know, like, if they get behind, they'll still try and outplay people. They just can't do it. And then that's why they feed, and then they get angry because it's like, I'm a Riven player. I'm the star of the show. I need to do my outplays. Yeah, we'll do like a full jungle clear here. Like, we're kind of like dripping and drabbing. Like, the enemy team is respawning. I'm pretty weak right now, so I'd like to get a little bit more gold. There's no real point grouping up either right now. Like, our team isn't particularly grouped. Orianna was recalling, Riven was in spawn, so now's a pretty good time for us to just go and clear the jungle. We're going to leave this red buff, actually, for the Kalista. If she wants it, she can take it, because obviously it's much better on her than on me. And then we'll leave the blue for Orianna as well. We may as well go and, like, go into the enemy base here, though, I guess. If the enemy team's just going to be dying, then that's fine. Like, I was expecting this to just be like a reset, you know? Like, we would just reset the position of the map. Like, we'll recall and all that shit, and then just chill out again. But nope. Not here, apparently. If you're wondering why I went for the Lich Bane, by the way, it's pretty much just like a high damage build. It does leave you quite squishy, but it means you can jump in with your Q and stuff and just like one combo things. Most things die instantly when you've got this build. If you tag someone with a Q, if you're not really far behind, you tag someone with a Q with this build, they just die. So, I mean, I'm kind of behind. I'm not like really behind, but I'm kind of behind. And also, this is a point about Nidalee's clear speeds being really good, because I cleared like my whole jungle there, and I went from like level 11 to almost level 13. Just because I did it really fast. Still do 500 damage with a Q. That's an assist from me. Thank you very much, Riven. 3 wards. Synergy. Let's just try and get some poke down if we can. This build's actually also really good for going for towers. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was still up. Nice. Oh shit. God damn it. Rip me. I can go for Azonia's or Riley's next. I actually really like Riley's on Nidalee. Tagging people with your Q, they just get slowed, it's crazy. I'll probably go Riley's because like I'm basically just utility this game. Like, I'm a support. Oh, they surrendered. I'm interested to see how much damage in this game, because I felt like I did absolutely nothing this game. I mean, I think that's maybe a little bit harsh, because I did start the snowball for Rivet especially, and I did track Shaco, but I was just so boosted for most of this game. It wasn't like I was completely useless, and especially compared to Shaco, I guess. Like, I don't feel too bad about winning the game. But I don't know, man. I'm not confident about this one. Yeah, it's not. Well, actually, that's actually more than in relation to what my team did. That's more than I thought I was gonna do. It's pretty much the same damage as Orianna. It's more than everyone but 2 people on their team. It's bad though. we won't sugarcoat that one. It's pretty remarkable that we won in this amount of time when I played like I did. Like, that was ridiculously boosted gameplay, and we won really easily. I mean, I got carried, but you know, I feel like I still feel like we brought some stuff to the table, guys, and that's what it's all about. You know, you have a bad game, but you still find ways to win. Something like that. I don't bloody know. Thanks a lot for watching the gameplay, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to me for more stuff. This was pretty bad, so maybe this isn't a good one for you to take a look at. If you're going to judge my channel based off of this game, probably not a good thing, but happens to the best of us. We're in our promos again at least, so there's that. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you in my next.